How can you make apple cider vinegar at home? Have you ever wondered how to create your own apple cider vinegar at home? It's easier than you might think, and it can be a fun project that also supports your health. Let's break down the steps so you can enjoy this tangy addition to your cooking and wellness routine. To start, gather some fresh apples or even apple scraps if you have them. Organic apples are best since they are free from pesticides. Chop the apples into small pieces and place them in a clean glass jar. This jar should be large enough to hold the apples and water, but not so big that it's hard to manage. Next, cover the apples with water. You will also want to add a small amount of sugar. This sugar acts as food for the natural yeast and bacteria that will help with the fermentation process. A tablespoon of sugar for every cup of water is a good rule of thumb. Now cover the jar loosely with a cloth or a paper towel. Secure it with a rubber band. This allows air to flow in while keeping out dust and insects. It is important to keep the jar at room temperature, away from direct sunlight. A warm spot in your kitchen works well. Let this mixture sit for about 3 to 4 weeks. During this time, the natural yeast will ferment the sugars in the apples into alcohol, creating what is known as apple cider wine. Stir the mixture every few days to introduce oxygen, which is essential for fermentation. After the first fermentation period, strain out the solids using a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth. Return the liquid to the jar and cover it again with the cloth. Now, let it ferment for another 3 to 4 weeks. This second fermentation phase allows acetic acid bacteria to convert the alcohol into acetic acid, which gives vinegar its sour taste. You will know your vinegar is ready when it has a strong acidic smell and taste. At this point, you can transfer it to bottles with lids for storage. Homemade apple cider vinegar with the mother is often preferred for its health benefits. The mother is a cloudy substance that contains proteins, enzymes, and beneficial bacteria. Storing your finished vinegar is simple. Keep it in a cool, dark place, and it can last 4 months. Making your own apple cider vinegar allows you to enjoy all its potential health benefits, like aiding digestion and supporting blood sugar control. Remember to be patient, as the fermentation process takes time. Enjoy the journey of creating your own apple cider vinegar and the delicious ways you can use it in your cooking and wellness practices.